Hello and welcome to another session of Alejandro Fixes It. So in this session we're going to change the electronic control panel of this old but sturdy and reliable, mostly reliable Kenmore dishwasher. A lot of people have this actual type of washer. Just make sure, step number one, look up the right model number to make sure you get the right part. The control panel is this external piece that you can see here. I've ordered it already. Look at it, nice and shiny. And now let's get to it and change the piece. Okay, so first, to change this control panel, this beautiful new piece right here, you're gonna open it up and you're gonna take off all of the screws, only the ones that are on the top, which are the ones that are holding the control panel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones at the top. They have the star bit thing right here. I'll show you the link in the description in case you don't have this type of bits that are not super common. And you're gonna start unscrewing them one by one to get the old panel off. Now the panel is unsecured, you can slowly take it off. Boom. So I recommend you put like a small table here to hold it while you disconnect these pieces and cables. I'm gonna show you how to do that so we can put the new one in. So I put this trash can here just at the right height so I can lay this here without it hanging from the wires. And first thing, we're gonna take this protector off. This cover is what protects the electronic control board, that chip I was telling you about earlier. So it has these little clips that you have to push to undo one side, and then same here, you have to press the clip to remove this. And here's the protector, and here is the electronic control board. Okay, so first let's try to remove this thing. You'll notice some little clips are holding it, so you pull these things away on both sides. So that was easy. You can lay this hanging here. And now the electronic control board, we can take that off. We don't have to actually disconnect these wires from the electronic control board because we're not replacing it in this video. So we're actually going to get it out. There it has also some clips on the side, and then disconnect this thing. So that should be simple. So you can see that it's being held up by these clips on the side, so we're gonna pull them back and try it one by one. This can be tricky indeed, but there's one. You have to pull pretty hard sometimes. There's the other one, and then the other side pulls out like this. Now you just have to pull this one in. This might be a little bit tight. You have to wiggle it out sometimes. There you go. And there goes the electronic control board. And the control panel, here's the old one. So we're certainly not gonna need this anymore. And thus, we bring in the new, shiny and nice looking control panel. And we connect the control board into it. So this thing we wiggled out, we're gonna wiggle in. Maybe confusing because there's one little metal stick extra than there are holes. So the one closer towards you, that one is left disconnected, the other ones have to go in. So wiggle, wiggle, get this thing in here. Have to like wiggle it back in slowly. Boom. And now this is connected. I'm gonna insert it back in first on this side and then push this way. We got the clip securing it. And now I'm gonna get this thing back in. Make sure the holes match the little sticks. So there you go. This is secured. This is secured. Now we're gonna get this cover back in here. Also the holes matching those clips. One side, and now we're getting the other side. Make sure it clicks so it's secured. And now we're gonna bolt this thing back on. I'm gonna try to test it, make sure we actually replaced the right part, confirming our hypothesis that the control panel was bad. Boom. So now that it's in, we're gonna bolt it back in, and we're going to connect the power to the dishwasher again. And don't tighten it too much, just tighten it enough when it's like a little bit hard, but don't force it too much because this is all plastic material. You don't want to crack it. And there we go. Now let's turn back on switchbox for the dishwasher and let's test it. So now we've turned the power back on. Let's see if it works. We've secured it. Control panel has been changed. And looks like it's working for the first time. Button is on. Can change the type of wash. My goodness gracious. Working like a well-oiled machine. There we go. Thank you very much for tuning in to Alejandro Fixes It. Make sure to like and subscribe and support the channel, and hope you have a nice day. Thank you.